Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel and back to another Urban Calisthenics workout. In the routine, we've got for you 4 exercises for which you'll be doing 60 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for a total of 3 rounds. That's just short of 18 minutes in total. Now, one of those exercises, the front to back lunge split squat, you'll be doing for a total of 60 seconds per side. And the equipment that you'll need for today's session will be a box or a sturdy chair and a small space to work in. As always, get a good warm up before starting this routine. If you want to do one of your own, that's totally fine, but I will leave a link in the description below for a warm up that I feel is suitable for this workout. And make sure you get some good preparation on those instructionals before getting stuck in. That's enough from me. Let's see what's in store. So for our box squat pike to toes to floor combination, you're going to start by placing your hands on the floor and then bringing your feet up onto the box. When your feet are up on the box, you're going to make sure your legs are as straight as possible and trying to bring your hands underneath your hips. From this position, as we initiate the toes to floor, we're going to start by bringing the shoulders forwards, compressing the floor, and you're going to swing one leg out to the side with the intention of bringing the foot as near to the floor as you possibly can. As you bring that foot back to its original position, you push your head back into your arms, send your shoulders forwards once again, and do the same on the opposite side. Once you reach the floor the second time, from here, you're going to work into your box squat, taking your backside to your heels, extending your legs, and then opening the shoulders into that top position. So we planche the shoulders again, bringing the shoulders in front of the wrists, toes to floor on one side, go head back in the arms, shoulders forwards again, second foot to the floor, and then we move back into our box squat pike before starting the whole thing again. So for our plank leg sweep to plank push combi, you're going to start by moving into a forearm plank support position, making sure your forearms are parallel and avoid the hands turning in. From here, you're going to work on separating the shoulders, pulling the abs in, squeezing the backside, and keeping the legs as straight as possible. For our plank leg sweep, you're going to start by extending the foot on one side, and then we're going to drive the leg to the outside of the body, getting as much rotation through the hip as we possibly can, and keeping the hips down, minimizing that rotation. I'll do the same on the other side by pointing the foot, twisting the hip, sweeping the leg as high as possible, and then returning back to center. For the plank push itself, you're going to work on bringing one hand level to your chest. As you push out strong on that side, you bring the other hand level to the chest until your arms are straight. You work back down to your forearms, and then you do the same on the other side. So this time, left hand in, right hand down, left hand down. And then we go back into the plank sweeps. So extend the leg, sweep the leg, rotate the hip, extend the leg, sweep the leg, rotate the hip, and then press on one side, press on the other side. So for our front to back lunge split squat combination, you're going to start by moving into a lunge position, trying to get to around about right angles on both legs. From here, the intention is to stay as low as possible as you step forwards with this back foot. So I'm going to try and keep the head at the same height. So I'm moving forwards, trying to get to that 90-90 position once again. Once you reach that position, the intention is to straighten both legs completely, drop the back knee to the floor, as close to it as you can, staying as low as you possibly can as you step back into the original position. So again, I step forwards, fully extend both legs, back knee to the floor, stay low as you step back. So for the box dip tuck L combination, you're going to start by setting up for the dip itself, bringing one hand either side of the hips, and wrapping the fingers around the front of the box. From here, you're going to have your legs as straight as possible, keeping your hips at a closed angle, keeping the shoulders down and the arms as straight as possible before you initiate your dip. When you initiate the dip, the intention is to keep the shoulders down and move to your lowest point whilst keeping those shoulders under control. Once you've reached that position, you're then going to push out strong, locking the arms when you reach that top position. Now we're going to move into the tuck position by stepping back with one foot and then pulling the hips behind the arms, bringing one knee into the chest. From here, I'm going to release the second foot and try to avoid the backside coming into contact with the box. From here, you're going to try to work an L-sit. You go back into the tuck, one foot to the floor, and then you're going to move back into your dip position and set up for that. So again, legs straight, shoulders down, go as low as you can, keep the shoulders under control, push out strong, one foot back, we go back into that tuck position, knee into the chest, release the second foot, and move into the L. If this is too challenging, what you can do, instead of doing the L-sit, you can just stop at the tuck position. So I can move from here, land the tuck, spend some time here, a few seconds, and then revert back into the dip. Thank you so much for taking part in this urban calisthenics workout. I hope you had a great time challenging yourself and breaking the sweat. If you did find this workout useful and beneficial, please give me a like, and most importantly, tell all your friends. Keep up the great work, stay motivated, and I'll see you on the next workout.